This is Korgi's growth hacking sprint template, and it starts with these blue basic columns, how you get started using the actual board, the original pirate funnel, and of course, growth hacking experts and frameworks with links directly to videos and articles from Pirate Metrics, North Star Metrics, OMTM, Pi Framework, and more. You go through the blue columns, and then when you're ready to start preparing all of that baseline, you're going to add the yellow section to define your North Star metric, figure out your channels, your baseline metrics, audience discovery, pain mapping, and of course, defining those core bottlenecks in your OMTM. And when you're ready to experiment, you'll choose the stage from the funnel that you want to focus on and add those columns to the board so you can brainstorm or use some of the sample tests, start building out archives, and evaluate at the end of the sprint. When you're done with each sprint, you can repeat it or go on to new stages. And then when you have completed the overall process, you can go to your end of sprint to do some postmortems and reflections. This is a Korgi board. So it's a mix of information, bookmarks, tasks, and of course, your favorite apps and drives are built right in. So if you want to create a sheet to track, whether it's a Google Sheet or an Excel sheet, it's as easy as clicking that button, and Corgi is going to create the file, open it for you, name it for you, share it with everyone you're sharing that board with, add a bookmark to the card so you can get back to it at any time, and of course, store it to the Google Drive for the board. So you will also be able to check things complete as you go. And if you just want to concentrate on one column at a time, it's as easy as collapsing and expanding the entire board or individual columns. As you want to have conversation about the work that you're doing, if you want to journal this alone or with a team, there's board level chat, so you can add your own notes or mention and assign team members, and that gets added directly to the card for a card level thread that's part of the greater board in cron threads. You can launch your Zoom meeting or Google Meet meeting right in the board, keep working with your team as you meet. And of course, Korgi AI is integrated, so you can ask questions directly of AI and even create cards from it and add those items back to the board or turn them into documents that you can use throughout the process. When you've completed your board, you can even export it into a formatted doc, sheet, slide presentation so that you have your final report on everything that you did. And that is also saved for you to the Google Drive and shared with your team. There's so much more to Corgi, but for now, this gets you started on a comprehensive project execution board with all of the information, the resources, the steps, the links, and the centralization you need to start a growth hacking sprint.